Hive Skywars, a very popular game mode in the Hive community. I think that there's a lot of things that the Hive can improve on in this game. Skywars has a lot of potential and it doesn't get that many updates. And I feel like a couple fixes, a couple additions would make the game a lot better for new players and also more experienced players. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what the Hive can do better in Skywars. First things first, I think they should add auto bridgers because they have it in Treasure Wars, and if they add it in Skywars, it's like the same thing. Auto bridgers are there to help out newer players who aren't good at bridging, and they need the extra help to get to mid. Mid is where all the good loot is. Mid is where the fights are. If they want to get to mid and can't bridge, they're gonna have to use Ender Pearls or slow bridge over, where they're exposed to dying to the void. I think auto bridgers would be a great addition to Skywars to help the newer players get more experienced, and also it would make fights at mid happen sooner, because if you get an auto bridger, you don't have to worry about messing up and you just place it down and sprint across. Another thing I think the Hive should add to Skywars is crits, critical hits. It's seen in servers such as CubeCraft and Hyperlands. It's pretty much when you jump in the air and you use your attack, your sword, it'll do more damage than a normal hit. I think that they should have this added because it's a different skill level to hit crits. It takes more skill and it would add a different aspect of the fights. It wouldn't be just like combos in the air. You could get a first, like your first hit would be a crit, boom, they're already lower than you and you have an advantage, which is why I think it'd be nice to have crits added into the game. In addition, CubeCraft and Hyperlands have these, and definitely playing Skywars from the Hive onto CubeCraft or Hyperlands, the crits do a big difference. You're trying to combo somebody, you can get them into the air and they break out of it and they crit you. It's like an even fight again. But in the Hive Skywars, you combo somebody and they like get out of the combo and start hitting you. They have to get you in a combo in order for it to be an even fight again. Other than that, there's no chance that they're going to win the fight. That's why I think crits should be added, because it would bring a whole nother level of fighting into the Hive Skywars. And I think it'd be really cool to see, because it works well in CubeCraft and Hyperlands, but we'll see. It's up to the Hive. And another one is the fights are too slow, and I think the way to fix that is having a higher level sword. Sharpness 2 on an iron sword is the highest level. Going against full diamond, it does like half a heart, and that's not enough. You need to get a lot of hits to kill someone with that. I think there should be a separate game mode. So instead of like solos regular, there can be like solos like overpowered, and there would be high level swords, enchanted diamond armor, and all this stuff, just to make the games more intense. And that's also on like Hypixel, like you see on the Java version of Skywars on servers such as Hypixel. There's different game modes of solo Skywars and duo Skywars and all of that. So I think that the Hive should maybe implement something like that to make the fights go faster, have a different aspect of Skywars into the game, instead of just regular solo and like regular armor and swords. The fights take a little too long, in my opinion, because the damage isn't as high as it is. There should be maybe abilities I've seen on some Java servers, and I think Mindplex also has this, where you kill someone and you get strength for a little while. I think that'd be good, because in the Hive Skywars, when you fight someone and you have to get into another fight right away, you're at a huge disadvantage. You're already low health and you just killed someone. You should be rewarded for getting a kill. So you should get strength or something so you can at least have an even fight with the next person you're fighting right after that. The strength shouldn't last too long, maybe like 5 seconds of strength. And last but not least, I think they should have ranked Skywars. There's been times where I'm in a lobby with a level 40 and there's also a level like 3 in there. Not only should there be ranked, but there also should be a matchmaking based Skywars game. Like level 40 should be with players who are around that skill level, like 35 and up. And then 30 to 35 is in their own category, and so on. Because I see players who are level 40 going against players who are like level 8, and the level 8 ones get destroyed. That's why I think there should be skill-based matchmaking games for Skywars. In addition, there should also be ranked for people who want to be super sweaty tryhards and want to play against like the top of the top like Skywars players. And I think it would bring in a lot more players if the Hive had ranked games, because people are starting to play Minecraft super tryhard nowadays. And I think if they added a ranked aspect, a lot of competitive Minecraft players would start coming over to the Hive and try to be on the leaderboards. Tournaments could come from this, and a lot of things could come from these ranked games. I see a lot of potential with the Hive Skywars and a lot of things they can do. These are just some of my ideas. Comment below if you have some, and I'll look into them, reply to your comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.